All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, wah. Well, what you gonna do? Yeah, you can dress, but you still ain't cute. When I turn, my chain go jiggle-lang. A lot of hoes wanna see my digger-lang. I got a new outfit, and I stay with a tick. Parmesan house ranch, I'm ready to drip. Real street nigga, can't do wrong. A unpaid ticket in a Groupon. Fuck your baby mama, got no choice. Put a car seat in my Rolls Royce. Some of these hoes got no choice. Meat in the throat, that's no voice. I'm rich, I'm lit. A bitch gon' suck this dick. I'm fresh, I'm hood. I look good. I look like Bang. I look like Bang.
Hey, you know the funny thing, nigga?
I look like Bang. I look like Bang. Hey.
That's right.
What's the deal, man? Back again. PolitiKan the podcast.
Yeah.
Season 2, episode 10. Damn. Let's introduce, man.
M16.
Soup.
Your boy Jaffe Joe, you know, Jaffe Joe Pesci. King Jaffe Joe.
Robbie, we love Robbie.
So let's get to it, man. So the Bears fucking blew it, man.
Blew it.
What was they thinking, man?
Did you see that meme
Eagles
where
going
he
back.
shot the field goal and
Nah.
the Bears mascot went like this?
Nigga blew it,
They
nigga.
going back.
They had the game on ice, bro, and then they let niggas come back and score. Then they had the game-winning drive, man. Was you watching it?
I did, man. I just think it's just a case of, you know, there's a reason why y'all don't go to the playoffs.
For real.
There's a reason why you suck that much ass.
It's a reason why y'all that weak. You know, you get to the big moments and that's what happens.
Yo,
Man.
Yeah, I blame surviving R. Kelly, though. I blame
Them
Everybody minds is
They was up too long watching
They
Surviving
couldn't
R. Kelly.
with it, bro.
They couldn't believe Kells was out here really fucking shit.
They had to be pretty.
They was on the sidelines like,
This is
great.
Khalil, you in? Oh shit.
Like, is that my auntie in there? Nah.
How much they lose by? I didn't get to see
Nigga
it.
by a
By
point.
one, bro.
By a point.
One.
Game-winning field goal. They kicked it. The coach called a timeout. It was good. But he iced the kicker. 6 seconds left. He kicks it again. Boink. Double boink off the field goal. It hit the post and then hit the bottom of the post. Boink
Sorry
out.
as fuck.
This nigga had a game where he hit the goalpost 4 times in one game. The
He
same
live in
kicker.
Chicago too.
He's
That ain't
done. His
good.
career is
That's
over.
Chirac.
He's out of there.
He's
Illinois.
done. Nobody's
You
been
gotta
signing
get
that
him
nigga.
out of there. That is
He's
not
not living in
good.
Chirac. He's in Chicago. He's not living in Chirac.
Chirac.
After breaking the shit like that, he living in Chirac. Believe that.
Yeah, when they
nigga.
fired his ass.
Yeah, that is not good.
That's
Wait, he
terrible.
was white too, right?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. You can't get a white kicking, bro. It's a new generation. You
gotta
gotta get
get
a
a
Mexican.
Or something.
Yeah, bro. I
A
don't know.
Venezuela. Get you a Venezuela.
Oh, yeah, like
Look,
Fuck,
baby,
I got that
yeah.
foot. You know
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? That nigga need to be throwing the ball, not kicking the ball.
For real. You see how the Seahawks lost? They had Sebastian Janikowski, old ass. The nigga kick a field goal, tear his hamstring.
He did not.
He
get
tore his
injured.
hamstring kicking the field
Very
goal.
good,
nigga.
bro.
They didn't have no backup kicker.
You got me fucked up right
They
now.
ended up having to
He really
kick
did,
the
bro.
ball, needed an onside, and they don't have no kicker. So they go through the rest of the game and lose the game because they don't have no backup kicker. Because this old ass nigga tear his hamstring.
What the fuck are we playing right now? These niggas is terrible.
And
That
let
nigga-
me say something real quick.
Like you
bro.
really gotta go with one of these, like he said, these alternatives because these all white dudes is out, bro. They out. They done.
I was gonna say, I feel like nigga, watch the Eagles sneak in again, bro.
I
In
think
the
they gonna
Super
get it.
Bowl,
I think
pass
they gonna
the
get
pass
it.
the- pass
Hey,
the
Nick
Rams.
just dropped the hottest album
No,
of the
I
year.
think they
They
didn't
gonna
beat the Rams.
Great.
No, they
He
play
dropped
the
the hottest
Cowboys, I
album.
believe.
Hey, listen. You know what I'm saying? Why it's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Why it's gonna happen? You know what I'm saying? Why it's gonna happen? Meek dropped the hottest album of the year.
Philly plays Saints.
My nigga Kevin Hart about to get the Oscars. They gotta get it. They gotta get it,
Philly's
bro.
not gonna beat the
They
Saints.
gotta get it.
I don't see that.
Why not?
Drew Brees is having an MVP like season.
Mahomes got that. Mahomes boy.
The running back is stupid dumb.
Oh, boy.
They beat him 47-7 already in the regular
man.
season.
It's
That's when
not
they
gonna
smacked
happen. It's not
I don't
gonna
know,
happen.
bro. It's
I just
different,
don't
though.
see
It's
it
the
happen.
playoffs.
Exactly.
Niggas play
Hey,
differently in the
hey,
playoffs.
hey,
Foles is showing you. Man.
That boy,
Foles is showing you.
again.
They made a shrine
Hey,
for
you-
him.
I don't know how the fuck you doing.
Hey,
this.
Wentz, you got regular
does it
season.
again, do you get rid of Wentz and keep Foles? How can you keep this nigga
If you-
and
if
do
they-
this 2 times in a row?
Bro, if they get to the Super Bowl
As a
again,
backup.
Again?
As a
Yeah,
backup.
you gotta let Wentz.
If he gets to the
Get
Super
the
Bowl,
fuck
will
outta
you,
here,
will you
dog.
trade him? Would you trade Carson?
I gotta get. He 2 years injured. I gotta trade
You got
him.
to.
I gotta trade him. For
If
sure.
this nigga gets you another Super Bowl, you gotta get
If
this
Nick
nigga
gets
the
him
fuck
to
outta
the
here.
Super Bowl.
If, that's a big if,
Yeah.
though.
it is
You
a
know what
big
I'm saying?
if. But see, Nick
If he
Foles, he
loses
only
next
signed
week,
a
yeah.
1-year deal. So
He might get the fuck up
He
out
gonna
of
look
there.
for a contract. Or
Just
someone
he must
gonna
be
pick
two.
that nigga up
Yeah.
for sure.
I done gave
He
you
gonna be the
two
next
bowls. I
Eli.
need a new contract.
I need
For real.
to
He gonna be
get
the next
paid.
Eli, man.
I feel it.
Get some 2 lucky Super Bowls. Nigga, never do
I
no
was
bullshit
just-
again.
Hey,
Super Bowl,
how do you
I
think,
mean,
bro?
fucked up. Them some
Hey,
lucky
wait.
bro.
How do y'all
You
feel
can't
about
front,
Antonio Brown? Antonio Brown getting traded or he
Bro, look,
Yeah,
staying?
he needs to get out of
Bro,
there.
look,
prima donna?
I'm a Steelers fan, bro, and just it hurts, bro, because like
He's out of there.
I didn't expect him. I didn't think he was that type of.
It hurts because you know he got skill, but he doing some bitch ass shit.
Exactly.
Okay,
It just dog like I was telling y'all the other day, bro. He
Maybe the
literally
coaching is bad.
he skipped practice. He skipped.
Maybe they don't believe in Tomlin no more.
Iverson still practice every day.
Yeah, we talking
Practice.
Antonio Brown. This
So-
is the same nigga that they praise that he takes no days off, that he's the hardest working player. And you skip practice.
Did he still start?
Not only Thursday.
Did he still
Not
start?
only Friday.
When he stepped on the
It's
field,
Saturday.
did he still start?
How do you
No,
not start?
Randy Moss never practiced. That nigga is a fucking verb, bro.
What you mean he never practiced?
Mossing niggas, bro. That is
Hey,
a
Randy
fucking-
Moss.
that's an
Randy
addition.
Moss didn't practice a lot.
Exactly.
He didn't do that shit.
Yeah, and
he said it.
Do he got a Super Bowl ring?
Randy Moss?
No, he went
Out.
to
That's
no.
why.
There you go.
You take your bitch ass to practice. It's the reason why you practice.
So wait,
Hey, that nigga Jordan went to
Hey,
practice.
and Kobe was the
Hey,
practice.
what AI say? Practice? Do he gotta check
Hell
it
nah.
out?
He barely got
Wait.
He barely
So-
got
Get your bitch ass to that gym.
Hey,
So
that's what
wait.
I'm
He
saying.
barely
so
got that
is
jersey retired.
Antonio Brown better than Randy Moss?
Hell no.
No, not even close.
No.
Hey, bro,
Randy
when
Moss-
when
what
Antonio
receiver is better than
Brown
Randy
hit that nigga with the foot jab,
Not
Jerry
many.
Rice.
Yeah.
Got me fucked
It's,
up.
it's not many. It's only like
Jerry
two.
Rice is the greatest receiver
Ever in the motherfucking league.
Nigga,
Ever
but I
do
don't
it.
see the nigga
Case
hands
closed.
though. The nigga hands is ridiculous. That's the only reason why he was
Yeah, that
catching
nigga
the ball.
hands is like,
Bro, the reason why Jerry Rice, there's no one's gonna ever be able to top his spot. For the simple fact he played in the era, bro, where running through the middle, you was getting your head just knocked off,
Knocked him
and he
fuck
was
off.
still producing.
Yeah.
Like it just, his numbers is insane in an era where it was like really, really, really rough. Ain't no protection,
Jerry Rice.
defenseless
Jerry
receiver.
Rice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
receiver though, T.O.
I do like. I do.
love me some me.
Hey, far as hey,
I
if
love
T.O.
me some me.
If
Nigga
T.O.
dumb
would
as
have
fuck with his
played
bread, though.
nowadays,
Hey, yeah, true.
T.O. would have been the biggest star ever if T.O. would have played now.
Yeah.
But he
Like,
came
hold on,
in
bro,
the
he
time
wouldn't be
before
shit.
social
He
media.
He would have been an Antonio Brown 2.0,
Odell
bro.
Beckham would not be shit.
He would've been
Like,
king.
Odell Beckham is overrated. Like this
that
nigga, I ain't heard about this nigga going to no playoff
No,
ever.
it-
Like
it's
when
just-
did Odell Beckham really did some shit?
He dances, nigga. That's why niggas know him.
Who's
Great.
better,
Now, he-
Antonio Brown or Odell
That's
Beckham?
some bullshit. He
Antonio
don't-
Brown,
Antonio,
easy.
bro.
Antonio
Antonio. Like I said, even though he on some fuck shit right now,
That boy got skill.
AB, he's nasty,
That
bro.
boy nasty.
He's nasty.
He-
I like
he's
him.
Because the hair, huh? They fuck with him because the hair.
All right, so let's get back to a playoffs.
Still talking about Odell.
Saints, Eagles, Colts, and I think Chargers.
I got the
Or
Chargers.
Colts, Patriots.
I got
Chargers, Patriots.
I got LA championship. Chargers
That's what I
versus
No,
the
Rams
That would be
play.
hard.
Chargers versus the Rams.
That'd
That's
be
what I
hard,
foresee.
dog.
That's your picks
That
in
would
the
be
Super
nasty.
Bowl.
For LA teams, LA will go up.
That
I
would
think
be
the
nasty.
Patriots. are
How
gonna
can
lose
that
this-
happen?
I think that the Patriots are going to lose this week.
How can two LA teams be in the
Brady-
Super
what
Bowl?
if Brady
Because
wins another
the
one?
Chargers are on the AFC and the Rams are on the
NFC.
NFC.
What if Brady wins another one?
Oh,
Is it just
I mean, he's already the GOAT, man. But
if he
if
wins
he
this
wins
year-
another one, it's ridiculous. I mean, them niggas be cheating.
I think-
That nigga got caught. He destroyed his phone, bro. How you get caught texting the nigga? Delete the text. They said, we need your phone. The nigga destroyed his phone, bro.
That's amazing.
And got away with it.
I think Brady is the GOAT
come
just
on.
because he don't have nobody like everybody else.
He always makes
He got every other year. He don't have
Bro,
somebody.
he got Belichick.
He controlled the ball.
Dog,
True that.
Belichick is
Phil Jackson of football.
That man is a mastermind. He will take any player that you got, he will take them out. He gonna make your third stringer, your 6th round pick beat him. Like he's gonna force you to do some things that you just we gonna finesse it.
So would you take Brady and Belichick versus Brady and a running back and a receiver? A good, whatever.
So you're saying give Brady another coach, but give him Antonio Brown and Juju.
And the best running
Oh
back.
yeah. Oh yeah.
You'd rather have that than Brady and Belichick.
That's what
Oh,
I'm
no.
asking. Who's
I'd rather
better?
have Brady and Belichick.
Brady and Belichick.
I'd rather have
or
Brady
Brady
and
and.
Because whatever you put around that too,
It just
they
goes
gonna win
to
you
the
the
ball.
Super Bowl.
So next question. So do you think that it's just Brady?
Now, last year, Foles
That's
did
winning
his
all
shit.
these. Or
No,
Can-
it's Belichick,
It's the
bro.
coaching.
would Garoppolo have been in this position
Who
that
knew?
Brady is?
Who did Brady lose to
Okay,
in the
I'm
Super
glad you
Bowl?
said. I'm glad you asked.
Eli, and Nick Foles.
Wait. Listen.
You losing to some scrubs,
The
bro.
question-
Just when they go in the
But
game,
Brady was a scrub,
underestimated.
low key.
Yeah, but
He
when,
is a scrub.
But when they go into
Far
the
as
game
the-
with these lower tier
In the
Far as
beginning,
his-
his first
Yeah, his
Super Bowl,
resume coming
That's
into
when
the
it
league.
happens.
His resume coming into a league was a scrub.
Yeah.
He wasn't
That's the
top.
only
Look,
downfall
this is-
on his resume.
This is why I
that
feel
he
like
didn't
this is why
have
I
a
feel
resume.
Like, Garoppolo would have done. He would do. I'm not saying he'll be the next Brady, but I think he would do just as good for the simple fact that when Brady was injured that one year, I think they went like 10 and something or 11. Like they
11
still
and 6
ball.
or something.
Yeah, they still
11 and
ball
5.
without him. They still ball. It's because that man Belichick is still there. Man,
So
I'm
the question
telling you.
is, can Belichick do it without Brady?
Yes.
Can Brady do it without Belichick?
No.
I think they need.
No.
I
No.
think they need each other.
At damn
So
near
you
40,
saying let's
damn near 40,
let's say
5
No,
years
no, no,
ago,
no, no,
5
no,
years
you
ago,
switch Ben.
5 years
You
ago,
been-
Tom
you switched
Brady
Ben
could have did it without
Roethlisberger.
Belichick. Tom Brady
Somewhere else
at
in
this
a
point
good
going
system.
forward without
He
Belichick cannot do it.
Got it.
Without Belichick.
At this point,
So
in
5
his
years
career, Tom
ago,
Brady,
5 years ago, you put him with
With the Chiefs?
Green Bay. No, Andy Reid at the
Alex
Eagles
Smith
when he was
balled
back
with the
there.
Chiefs. If you would have put
What about?
fucking Tom Brady in that place instead of Alex Smith, they would have got a chip.
I don't know,
in
but
that era.
my thing is, I think the coaching is just different.
But I don't know because San Francisco was set up different.
Yeah.
Vernon
That's
Davis,
when
the run, Frank
Kaepernick
Gore,
was-
they were actually
That's when my boy Kaepernick was
You
Kaepernick.
think- off topic.
They was
Is
a wrap.
Kaepernick gonna get another shot? Start
No.
from Rob.
Nope.
Rob,
Never.
He's done.
Nah, they
Cancel Christmas.
They're not gonna do that.
Never.
you think so? 16.
No, I don't think they're gonna back
It's
up. White people
it's
gonna back
sad,
up.
bro. It's sad.
Will
It
he
sucks
ever
to
get
hear
a
that.
training camp?
No.
Maybe.
I think Nike might give them that.
Maybe.
I feel
Nike
like
pushing them. They might
give
give. They might give
Yeah,
him a training
Nike
camp.
got the bread to give them
100%.
whatever.
He's
No,
not-
no,
never play.
wait.
They're not gonna, he's never going
What
to
I
suit
mean-
up.
what I
He'll
mean-
never suit up.
What I
He'll
mean,
never
a
suit
training camp as far as a team working him out. That's not Nike. Nike as far as
he
the
might
kid.
get an audition.
Yeah, he might get an audition.
But he's never
He
gonna
hasn't had one. He hasn't
put on
had
the
one.
jersey.
He hasn't
He's never
had
gonna
one in
officially
3.5
Nah,
years.
he'll never sign with a team.
He has never got an audition. He's
He'll get
barely
one.
got a phone call. So do you think he will at
Baby
least
steps.
get
The
to
thing
see?
about it
Yeah,
is,
he'll
I
get
feel like
audition.
people don't understand.
But he'll
like,
never sign a contract.
They
Never.
really on some shit like, you know what I'm saying, like slave owners in a sense. They like on some
That's
shit
why
like,
I'm fucking with the NFL.
you know what I'm saying? They really on some shit like, nah, if this nigga get out of line, they all gonna get out of line.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck him.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like because at the end of the day, like we was talking about, like if every black person stop watching football still gonna do numbers. You feel me? Like if you really look at the games, niggas in the crowd, there ain't a lot of niggas in the crowd.
Yeah, but
not.
if every black person started thinking on league, that shit would be amazing. I always think.
Yeah, it'd be amazing, but we ain't
But
got
the
the
talent
bread
has
to
to go
pay the.
there.
Look, this is the thing.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
don't have the bread.
We
to
are the
pay-
talent though.
But look at the big baller
But they want to
brand.
get paid.
They started their own JBA league, and now the NBA is mirroring what that
Exactly.
nigga's doing just to stop and deter them niggas from going over there.
Doing exactly what they doing now.
So what's to stop the NFL from starting a secondary league that can pay these niggas?
Yeah,
we
we
got
can't
Same
pay
thing
them.
as a nigga.
Because I
Niggas
feel
gonna
this is
juke
what
and
I say
jive for
with
the
the
check.
NBA.
They
if
gonna try for the
LeBron,
check.
Kobe, Dwayne, all the talent went and started their own shit, they couldn't mirror it.
But
We're the
LeBron,
talent.
but then
But they'll never do that.
We're
Nah, I know
about
they wouldn't.
20,
Wait.
They would.
First off, how would they?
Like that.
So look, when you talk, I kind of feel you, but when you talk about this, is so LeBron. Let's say he got this 4-year contract for $100 million. This is his first year. He only got $25 million right now. He don't have. So people think like, oh, he got all this money, but he haven't got it yet.
That's
So-
just his NBA contract.
so let's
There's
just-
Gatorade contracts.
I
There's
understand
the
that,
Nike
but
contracts.
That's his own studio.
You know what I'm saying? There's
I-
his film contracts. So I'm saying, even if he retires, it was to go and get the. Because if he was if
got that school.
LeBron, Mike,
So,
Kobe, and say
that
we're starting
school
a
ain't
whole league,
his.
Yeah.
It's
That's not
a
his school.
partner in that school. He's a partner in that school.
He
But
is
I
a
feel like
partner,
if the
but it's
great-
not his school. It's
but
his
it-
name on it.
But he can be a
exactly.
face.
So
Face.
you.
I don't. Let me finish this. Let me finish this argument
Go
first.
ahead. Go
Before I
ahead.
lose it.
Yeah.
I feel like if all the great basketball players wanted to start their own basketball league, they could. We're the
All right,
talent.
we gotta
I feel like
move
we're
on
doing
though.
cool.
We gonna move on to these bitches with these Snapchat premiums.
Ooh, damn, that was an awful segue, but
Hey
yeah.
man,
Cause
but
we talking about
Yeah, I was gonna go to Umar Johnson, but
we can't stick
we
on
were
that
perfect
too
in
much.
That was a horrible
that was a perfect
segue.
segue to go to Umar
Yeah,
Johnson.
cause I ain't gonna lie,
But
the whole sports thing, I was like, I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
try to chime in though.
I don't follow NFL anymore just because of
Well, what
college.
happened? What you talking
So
about?
these
We talking
bitches
about
are
these
basically charging niggas
for a
for
lifetime
subscriptions
pussy.
to
But don't get the
Snapchats that they only offer to niggas
Get your money,
that
ho.
that pay
I'll
them.
never say
And then
nothing
they like,
about that.
I don't know what they
Get
do
your money.
on them. I don't know if they just showing
Legal
chicken
hustle.
booty or
I'm pretty sure
or
they
fucking
showing
niggas.
pussy.
or-
Bro, I see
or
you
show
playing
some.
with
Get your money.
themselves.
Michelle gets on.
So you agree with it, Rob?
I don't agree with it, but
I don't disagree with
I don't disagree with it.
Like, I don't agree
I
with
don't
it,
agree, but I don't disagree. Fuck it, get your money. Like,
Bro,
get your money.
I'm just lost with the whole thing. I'm just
Yeah,
kind of like,
fuck
It's a new wave though. Like a lot
So
of
do you
bitches
think-
are gonna
If
do
there's
that.
suckers out there who are willing
It's a lot
to
of
pay
them.
for something that
It's a
you
lot
can
of
get off Pornhub,
right.
get your money,
Hey,
bitch.
bro,
Like,
sometimes-
I'd be an idiot to tell that bitch to stop getting her money. These niggas can go to Pornhub.
Hey, but I ain't
Literally
gonna lie.
do the same
Look,
shit.
I ain't gonna. Y'all
I'm not gonna do it, but fuck
Like
it.
if Beyonce was like, "Yo, I got a Snapchat premium. You get some exclusives.
For $20 or what?
25 for the life."
I'm paying $25.
Yeah, I'm playing.
I mean, fucked Damn,
But
yeah.
these bitches ain't nowhere close to Beyonce. These
But I'm
bitches
just
doing the
saying.
premiums be.
Yeah.
Do you think Beyonce would even have a Snapchat?
Never in her life.
First
That's
of all,
why
and
Beyonce got a Snapchat.
you got Beyonce all the way fucked up.
Wait, as far as the Snapchat premium you're talking about, not far as just setting out
Not a
the music.
premium Snapchat.
She got
Snapchat premium.
She got her
She
shit
got
is
that.
for promotion.
Look,
All I'm
It's
saying
not
is,
about no
if she
porn.
had a Snapchat premium and she was saying like, oh, you know, you get a little exclusives, I'm not paying for this shit because I know my niggas gonna pay for it.
Somebody
and they
gonna
gonna screenshot that shit. I'm gonna get to see it.
I got one homie that I know that
You gonna
paid
free
for
because I'm gonna pay.
I was like, hey,
Rob
Rob,
gonna pay.
hey, send that to me, nigga.
Rob gonna pay. She gonna block me. I'm gonna make another email. And make another.
Sounds like these guys.
That's Beyonce. You gotta be fucked up. But yeah, nah, I don't see nothing wrong with these hoes making Snapchats.
My whole thing was this is my question. Would you fuck with somebody that had one?
A Snapchat premium?
Because I see a lot of
Playing
niggas.
with niggas.
Like I see a lot
Wait,
of
what you mean
niggas.
by fuck with one?
Like, okay,
wife
you go
one,
wife,
like,
yeah.
make
That's
you
like,
baby
you know, bitch,
one.
not-
So,
wife
so,
her, but, like,
so a bitch
it's-
Snapchat you
it's
and
publicly
bust it
your
open
bitch.
for you and say, meet me here
Like
on
your girl.
Tuesday.
So are you fucking her on her premium?
Probably,
She playing
yeah.
with the pussy in front of
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
And
then
she
just
invites you.
filming it,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
she
you in the
pay for it?
background and you get
So
involved.
So you
She's
watching
like
her
doling
play?
you up.
I
So
mean,
you making a-
like,
so you pretty much
that's
making a
the
whole
shit
video.
though? And I can see
So I'm
it,
a
but-
porn
Is that
star too.
cool?
Yeah,
Right.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Nah, I mean,
Hey,
if
wait,
I was
wait,
doing
wait.
it, yeah. If I,
Hey, I got a question.
If
Is
I'm
it-
already that deep
Hey,
in
wait,
the
wait,
system,
wait.
fuck
I want to
it.
get a
Right
question
there
from left
and
to
I'm
right.
in the background
Is
like
it cool
that,
to
man.
get money by any means, Rob?
Is it cool?
To get
no,
money by
but
any
I don't
means.
look down on someone getting money by any means.
No, you gotta
I know
pick a
people,
side.
and
Pick a
I don't
side.
have to pick a side. I
Yes
know
or
drug
no?
dealers. I know drug dealers. I can't. Do you look down?
Yeah, bro, either
I
one
know.
side.
What I'm saying is, I know drug dealers, dog. I know strippers.
Okay,
You know what I'm
Rob,
saying?
this is especially.
And-
Wait. So
So-
this is especially for you.
Do I look down
I'm a
on
crack.
them? No, I don't look down
I'm a
on
crack
nobody.
dealer. I'm a crack dealer that serve crack to your mom, but
My
I'm
mom
putting
don't do crack.
I'm just the average
That's
person.
what I know.
I'm not saying saying your mom. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
Ask Caleb then.
I'm not saying.
Ask this question right
Look, listen. A crack dealer that sells crack to a mom that is putting his daughter through college, is that cool?
I ain't mad at you.
I'm asking you.
Hey, it's the mama. This how I feel, bro.
So
She
if
gonna get it.
so that's why I say.
She gonna get it from somebody.
Wait,
She gonna
wait.
get it from me. She gonna get it from somebody.
But that's
I'ma
why I
give
say
It's
pick a
awful.
side. Are you
No.
Are you in the
You
middle?
can't tell me to pick a side to look down on somebody. I
No,
can't
not-
look
you're
down
not-
on.
you're
I
not-
can't look down
Just
on
'cause-
anybody, nigga. I
just
have my
'cause-
thoughts like everybody else.
I don't think
Just
you
because
necessarily
you're
have to look
black don't
down
mean
on
you
somebody.
look
That's
down.
free.
I'll sell it to her.
You don't have
I
to.
think
You
to
don't
look
have
down
to
to
look
No, I
down.
don't agree to selling crack to anybody. No, I don't
No,
agree
no,
to
wait,
selling crack to
wait,
nobody.
first
no,
off, I
you
think-
shouldn't sell
I
crack
just
to
know like
nobody.
the smell in the house, but I'll sell that shit.
I think
Look,
that
It's already good.
No, I don't agree selling crack to anybody.
Is it-
no.
If it's already good, give
back
me
to the
I'll
question.
sell that
So
motherfucker.
no. Back to the question: is it cool to get money by any
That's
means?
not. Yeah, anybody
It's not cool to get money.
Yeah, I'm selling.
Okay,
Fuck it.
that's. I just
Somebody
wanted
will
a
get it.
perspective of
Nah.
what's getting money by any means. Even though you're doing good, you're still doing
To
bad.
me,
No.
it
Yes or
depends-
no?
Not by
To
any
me,
means.
it depends on how
Because
sold
any
out it
means,
is. If
nah.
they look like a crackhead already, it's
No, 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 no.
But see, that's not by any means.
No, no, wait.
That's not by
We're
any
not
means.
talking about that.
Yeah.
We
Any
talk-
means is I'm
And
selling
I'm
this
not
crack
saying
by
the
any
older
means
kids is like,
necessary.
nah, I can't sit.
That was
But
a
you already
perspective.
fucking
That was a
far gone.
perspective
Here,
of
man, take
doing
a crack.
bad with good.
Well, could
The-
you could do
is
you
it
think
bad-
someone can sell
the-
money? Yes or no? Pick a side.
Is it good to get
Sometimes-
money by any means?
sometimes
That's the
We're
question.
gonna have some type of moral standard.
Even though
You gotta have a you gotta
We're
have
gonna
some
have to
moral
stand for
standard.
something.
So no.
Exactly.
There's no way that we're
Exactly.
gonna be able
Because
to
it's
say
funny
sell
when
crack
you ask
and
this
it's cool
question,
and then stand
like
for anything
when
else.
people, I feel like we get wrapped up as far as like
Levels.
drugs, like you know what I'm saying?
Because
Like,
that's how
any-
the white man perceives
Yeah, but
us.
see, with me, when you say any means, I'm like niggas do sex trafficking.
Exactly.
But that's just as
I'm
bad
not,
as
yeah,
drugs.
I'm not going. I'm not about to agree with that. You know what
But
I'm saying?
anything, that
It's not.
But
No.
but
Yeah.
but even
But
say
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
why I
If
say
you
by
went
any
to
means
crack,
is it good to do bad and do good with it? Is that okay? Is it
I don't
is
think
it
it's
okay
okay,
to
but I
do
think it's
bad
necessary.
for a good
I
purpose?
think it's
I think
levels
there's
to it.
levels.
Because
There's
honestly,
levels.
there's not
You can be the
enough
Robin Hood. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it.
But you must-
But
you must evolve, right? But do you agree that you must evolve, even though that you might start
Yeah,
off
true.
like that,
You
doing
can't keep-
bad?
you
You must, yeah,
You,
you must.
you gotta evolve, right? You can't just
I'll be doing this for 20 years.
exactly.
Don't be
It's all
crazy.
it's cool to come. Okay, so that's all I want to know. Is it cool to do bad? I mean, for the come up, but
Who said
it's only bad. Selling
It's
drugs
bad.
and sex trafficking is bad. That's bad.
No matter which way you
I
put
got
it,
daughters. I know.
got daughters.
My uncles are dope fiends. I know. I got uncles that's dope dealers. So both sides is bad. This nigga doing 20 years. He's doing a lifetime of a fucked up life now.
It's
You know,
different
like
levels to it. I'm not.
It's all about the hustle. To me, it's all about the hustle. It's like you gotta.
Bro, you want to
gotta be
take
smart.
this hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like my whole with anything. I feel like with anything you do in life, once you become, because greed is a sin. Once you become greedy, then shit goes left. That's when it becomes a dark thing.
but are you
feel
doing
me?
it for a good purpose? That's what I'm saying. Because most people just do bad to.
I don't like you
Ride
gotta be
rims.
greedy
Sit
in
to
the
have
business.
change.
You know, so
Yeah,
that's
you
what I'm
can't-
saying. The dude
Sometimes
that's
so like for
Greed can never
example,
be in a-
so say like say for like say a nigga like he you know what I'm saying he get some work and then nigga make 100 racks. 100 racks you could chill. You could chill at that point and figure something else.
But
out.
I'm just saying
So
that
you ain't
two
never gotta
dudes
deal again. But
rob-
niggas
To
get
Right.
re-up on
But
that,
look,
you know
now
what I'm
let's
saying?
let's
Like,
take
why,
this
dog? You
scenario.
just made this
You
stack.
y'all both hustlers. You East Side, West Side.
Mhm.
Y'all both make $1 million.
Mhm.
But your $1 million, you're trying to be a rapper now. You got apartment buildings and real estate.
Yeah.
Your $1 million, you putting back into the hood. You getting guns and dope.
Wait, why I don't want
No,
to do that,
I'm not saying that.
I don't want to do that. Hey, if I'm in your hood, I'm not selling no good. I don't want that if I got to do it. Go ahead.
Motherfucker. Like, come on, man. So is that the same? Like, is that the same just because he's trying to be legit? He's trying to make a
No,
way
I'm
out.
worse, for sure.
Exactly. So we need to not be glorifying this one if this is the one. Now, it's okay to make a way out of a bad situation, of course, but
Yeah, I feel you.
doesn't it need to evolve into something
Yeah, like
legal
being a
and
man.
better?
You heard about ARAB?
Exactly.
So this nigga went on VladTV.
Perfect segue.
He did an
That's how you
interview,
segue.
and in the interview, he basically described how he inherited his empire from his plug.
Uh-huh.
And now he's being investigated, talking about all his real estate is faulty. They're investigating the money that he had to start the business. And now this nigga is looking at Fed time because he went on an interview and said some shit and said that he got this business from his plug. And now they're calling VladTV the cops and saying that nigga's the feds and that nigga interviews
I don't think he the feds.
is getting
He
out.
kind of just told on himself.
He
But
did.
you shouldn't ask
But he's asking those questions.
Like he could have not.
Yeah, but
posted it.
I mean, what other questions do you ask a gun-toting type rapper?
You ask him when your album coming out.
I mean, the interview's 40
what
minutes.
inspires
What
your
track?
album?
Do you listen to classical music?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What is
well,
something.
No,
How do you feel about Trump? How you feel about
I
the-
feel like
the-
ARAB. If you gotta know where your surroundings are.
I feel like
You gotta
ARAB
go in
should
there.
never
You
get
gotta.
a
If he's
black
gonna
TV.
ask you a question about that, you have to paint the picture that you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah.
I have talked to a real estate agent, not no plug, nigga. You want to make sure you're taking everything into the because you know what type of person
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are. You're not no Drake type rapper.
Yeah.
You're not no Ray Sherman, nigga.
Yeah.
You're ARAB, nigga.
Yeah.
Gun toting. I'm in Broad Street, nigga. You
But
know what
is
I'm
it-
saying? With the bully.
Little question: is ARAB a rapper?
Is he?
Don't
No,
you-
I mean, he
was
rapped,
the worst
but he's
I
not
rapper.
thought he was a rapper.
He rapped,
He
but he's
came
not
out
a
with a
rapper.
mixtape.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
That's
when he
all
signed
he
to Cash
ever
Money,
did.
That's all I thought.
You was on the Cash Money.
That's
chose
why
him as
if
a
Drake
rapper.
was rapping right. You can find me in Philly about
But
the
if
ARAB.
Drake
Now,
rap,
listen.
one bar said, listen to the
That's all I know.
Listen,
That's all I know from him.
Listen,
though.
I've been
Alright.
fucking with ARAB for maybe 7 years.
And he's
Now,
got one mixtape in 7 years.
He been out
I
for
think
that
he
long?
has 1 or 2 mixtapes. I don't think he's
He
He
a
like
rapper.
Juice Man. He like
He's-
OJ the Juice Man.
No, now look, Rob. Now you're CEO of Willow Music.
Right.
You know. Now all your artists are people you know. Caleb is popping on PolitiKan, M16 popping.
Right.
Now you just feeling yourself. You just want to make an album. You know. Now the spotlight. Nobody knows of you. They just know that everybody is signed to Willow Music. Now he makes an album. That's how he got popping. Like
What was he signed to?
nobody is only just put out a mixtape. He got.
I don't know. I
He
don't
got
know
money,
about-
bro.
I don't
He
know
needs
about
some
ARAB.
He
real-
was a goon getting in his
Yeah.
Well, then that's what I feel like.
I'm so
then I feel like
I'm
then that's
a
just-
mixtape.
then that's really his fault. The fact that he's only put out
well,
one
look,
mixtape
wait, actually,
and you popping being some thug nigga, you only have to put out one mixtape to be his popping. You tripping?
well, he
Hey,
got
but like,
popping
clean it up,
because of
dog.
the
I gotta
Cassidy
give
murder.
defense.
You gotta
The
clean it up.
Cassidy murder, he got popping
He gotta
because he
clean it
was
up.
indicted with Cassidy.
Nah, he got to know better than that.
but-
But another thing.
The only
you can
reason
do
other than
in the
that,
East
it was a
Coast,
mixtape.
buying houses don't cost that much, like because like the houses that the bank's on, you could buy a house that the bank on in
Gotta
Philly
clean that up.
for like
You
$1,500.
can't say buying houses from a plug.
Yeah, you can't say buying
If
it.
you're that
Once
type
you're
of
a
rapper,
rapper,
The
and that's
verbiage
and
is
that's
all
where
wrong.
I
verbiage
fall.
is all wrong.
That's where I
I
fall.
inherited.
As
That's
far
your
as the
fault.
business person,
Exactly.
And I'm not saying Vlad is not. I'm saying Vlad in the wrong too, because like you said, you shouldn't be asking those informant type questions. But as a real nigga, if you're a real nigga, you should have sniffed out that informant ass
Yeah, I wasn't
question
even the winner.
and answered
wait a
it in a
minute.
very.
So if
So,
you
like,
do
you don't
it,
see
wait,
me
let's
deal
ask
on
this
that.
question real quick. We do this right now.
Yeah.
You say something like, "Yo, I got my Willow Music through this, blah blah blah,"
I'll
and it
never
comes.
say
No, I'm just
anything.
saying, but it comes out now, and then you get indicted 2 years
I'll-
later.
That you can never.
Is that
I
my
would never
fault?
say anything. to
But
get
but
me
that's
indicted.
what I'm saying. It didn't
But-
happen. It didn't happen like how we lining it up
Bro,
to
I
happen.
don't,
You know.
I don't blame Vlad, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
Dog, cause to me,
He
I
can
feel,
show you
I,
his
to
head
me,
busted.
to me,
Yeah,
I
he
feel
knew what
like,
he was doing.
to me,
I thought Vlad know what
But
he
this
was.
wasn't in the time that he was getting indicted. He did this interview.
Yeah.
A couple
How
years
long
later,
is this interview?
he
How
got
old is this interview?
2 years ago.
Yeah. Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
He
but
been
they
in his
used it for
venture.
court. They
It
don't
just
do
came back up
they
because
don't do it.
no,
people.
I don't
Yeah,
blame
he
Vlad for the
tripping.
simple fact that.
Oh,
what
okay,
about
I didn't know
his
that.
team?
That's
Then,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I don't
We do this
yeah, Vlad,
podcast.
Like, what about his people
That's just
around
a
him?
regular ass-
saying,
That's
"Look,
what
man,
That's just a
saying.
regular ass
He's
question.
He just
nigga.
telling you some
You
stuff.
only
and
say
fail.
this.
I thought this was like a recent interview right after the court.
I blame him.
I
I
blame
blame
him.
him. That's
He's
his
just a
bad.
street-
Like
yeah.
you
It's
what I'm
more
saying, that's his
ARAB,
bad. You
right?
going- bro, you going in
Okay.
front of a journalist, bro, who he's
Dog,
nationwide,
that's
bro.
Yeah.
It's nationwide, so you're gonna millions of people are gonna be watching you. So you should have a team that's to tell you, look, man, you should talk about this. You should only say this. You know what I'm saying? Stay within this frame, and you'll be fine.
He has no
like,
publicist.
yeah, no, that's his bad, man.
Just don't go on Vlad. I recommend anybody anything illegal, don't go on Vlad.
Watch Vlad hit him up. He be like, man,
But Boosie on Vlad all the time.
Hey, Boosie be talking about murking niggas, all type of shit.
Exactly.
But Boosie did his time though.
We're 50
Boosie did
cents
his time.
Nah, bro. Boosie just got that thing with his baby mama, how he killed her brother. That's new. They didn't convict him over that, and she said it. That nigga kind of said it, and he's still making Snapchats, bro.
Murk that nigga.
He
that's what I'm
will.
saying, bro. It's
And he
Boosie
just
gonna get you off.
Boosie don't make
Yeah,
no
Boosie
diss
don't
songs,
play no
bro. Boosie don't play no games, bro.
Yeah, Boosie don't play no
Oh,
game.
maniac, nigga. Like,
Boosie wildin' in this snap.
I love
white
Boosie.
bitch on this snap.
Oh,
Oh, my
bitch, set it
God.
off.
Oh, that's that. That
That's
nigga
his
said.
side.
That,
and we didn't want no
that's
type
that
of
good. That's
fire.
that good
We don't-
American
We
pussy
don't
right
no
there.
smoke.
We not
Oh,
saying
yeah.
nothing negative, Boosie.
We like everything.
Nah, he gonna offer it.
We like everything Boosie do.
Hey man, I fuck with all your albums, man. I don't know their name. I fuck with them all of them.
Hey, I do fuck with Boosie. Boosie got the blues album. That nigga tight, man.
Boosie.
I'm gonna check that out. So he did
Versatile,
a
dog.
blues album?
Man,
Yeah,
that's
I
tight.
heard
Versatile.
I played it for like a few.
You gotta. You can't do it the first time. It's gonna throw you off.
Yeah, because he started singing. I was like, oh, he about to rap to
You
blues
got the
beats.
You got the
Boosie.
mind of Boosie in your head when you're hearing it. So you gotta take that
I'm
nigga
gonna have
out.
to I'm gonna
Take
check that
gun
out.
toe.
Nigga,
You gotta
did
be
you
versatile.
listen-
Kevin Hart.
Did
Boosie
you
out.
listen
Kevin
to
Hart
Boosie?
trying to
Badass.
It's
Hey,
about family. It's
Kevin
about
Hart trying to be
brotherhood.
versatile. What about the Oscars?
You didn't think about that?
Oh yeah, didn't that nigga just apologize?
Apologize.
He,
He
did.
offered
He went
a
to Ellen.
official
He went on
apology.
Ellen's show. I don't know if he apologized. I know he went on Ellen's show. That's like apologizing. Ellen like
Ellen is the
famously
biggest
Did he dance?
yeah.
Bro, he danced with her?
He
'Cause
probably.
you know Ellen always dance.
Ellen, yeah, you dance with Ellen.
Hey, you see Ellen's special?
Nah.
She was kind of thick on the special.
Oh, for real? Ellen got the
I think little Ellen, Young and Meg got
Hey,
it.
this is-
That's just me.
Since we talking about Kevin Hart and him apologizing to the LBGTQ or however you say it,
What does that mean, real quick?
It's lesbian, gay,
Yeah, right.
transsexual. Man, it's a lot. They
It's questionable. I ain't
Right.
cute.
Question?
Yeah, quote unquote. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean that in the most respectful way.
But
What's
you
the
know,
meaning,
in New
though?
York,
Is that bondage?
they just passed
Oh.
in New York. They just passed something to where I believe the parent can choose whether they want to identify their
Oh,
child
yeah.
as a boy or a
No.
girl.
But this
So
my
No,
question.
no,
he
no,
could
no.
come out a boy and be like, no, I want. Actually, this is Sarah.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna raise him as Sarah.
The law
Yeah, you never seen that
is
show?
the law is until your child is of 4 years age, you do not call him a boy or a girl. You let him identify whatever he wants to until
on,
that
bro.
age.
This is nuts. This is
But
nuts.
I do gotta say this.
I think
Man.
a nigga. If I got a son, he a boy.
Wait. Listen, I got 3 kids. I got 2 boys. Now my youngest boy, this nigga play with G.I. Joe and Barbie. Now he's playing with Barbie.
But what does that mean?
But listen, let me tell you.
Okay.
So he's playing with Barbie, but he's making G.I. Joe kiss Barbie. Is that gay because he's
No.
now but to a minded person, that would be like to me, I still don't want it. I feel like y'all like nigga don't fucking play with the Barbie, even though he's doing something good, you know. Like
to me, I don't
but
feel like I wouldn't
it
even
shouldn't
think,
be
I wouldn't even look
sexual
at my
right
son
now.
being gay
But
playing with a G.I. Joe and Barbie. He's making them kiss. I just feel
Oh,
like
it's
he's
just
already. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel grown.
He exactly. What you got your nigga watching? Players Club? You know what I'm saying?
You know how to do
Hey,
that.
where the fuck you see this at? You know what I'm saying? That's in my head. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking that. Oh, you know, now if I walk, you know, he hop in the tub. You know, he bathing himself, and I walk in there. He got 2 Barbies in there. And he playing with them. I'm like, fuck you playing with 2 Barbies in the tub for?
Right.
yeah, it's
We gotta
never.
train- we gotta
Nah, it's
train
always
lightly, though.
no. But
We gotta train lightly.
my wife is.
We
She's
talk about these people.
yeah. So
What the
so
fuck do you mean by these people?
Right.
Watch your mouth.
What do you mean?
well,
No,
my girl's on it both sides. She don't want the
Don't do
sexual
that.
side as far as them. She don't want none of that. Like, oh, he should know about
Okay,
sex,
so wait.
and she don't want him identifying.
But why do lesbians
Too
go
much.
before
But-
gay though? That's what I want to know. Because gay was first, right?
I don't think it matters, does it?
Yeah, I
It's
think.
all- it's all-
Well, first off,
It's
gay.
G, so that means lesbian, gay. So
Gay
why
was
lesbians
gay
not
was
both
gay.
right?
If you were
Because
gay,
the
you were either
lesbians-
gay or
lesbians
male,
got
or
put together.
you know, it
They
wasn't.
probably
probably
put
wanna
it the
put
fuck
the-
together.
I didn't hear lesbian until porno.
Yeah, I never knew what a lesbian
Lesbian
was.
wasn't around in the 90s. You were either gay or you wasn't.
Yeah, you just
And
gay.
gay
Yeah,
back in the
I don't
day.
know.
Back in the
Look,
day,
all
you
I
could
know
be
is
gay and not be
all I
gay.
know is it's just getting crazy. Look, by all means, nigga, if you want to be gay, all that kind of stuff, great. Do what you do, man.
Be happy.
But it's just kind of like, it's just crazy how the world is conforming to this, man.
Do
It's
you
like,
wait?
I feel
Wait!
like it's
Bigger
pushing on us.
question. Do you feel like the gays should be put in front of blacks?
No, but it's
I don't
happening.
think so.
It already happened.
Yeah, 'cause they got bread, though, but that's the only thing.
gay and transgender community,
Definitely.
far as socialism and being
But it
accepted.
makes sense that it is, though.
I always
But why?
tell
Let
I
me
always
tell
tell
you
you
why.
Look at Caitlyn.
But listen,
I
but
feel
listen,
like that.
But
If
listen,
it
does,
the gay
if
black
it does,
people, the gay
because
black
they have
people in that
people in
community is not
every
sticking up for
community.
black people. They're
There's
sticking up
gay
for
Asians,
straight
there's
gays.
gay
They're
black
not.
people,
They're
there's gay
not. They're
Republicans,
not black
there's
gay.
gay
They're just
Democrats,
gay.
There's gay Jews. There's gay. You know what
But
I'm saying?
Rob, but look,
It touches every. There's no
matter what race.
If you're black or not, it doesn't matter what race, what politician,
But black gays don't stick up for
yeah, but it's
black
just
rights.
black. You know what I'm saying? You have
Black
to,
gays don't
we
stick
need-
up for
we-
black rights. So
Yeah, but
black
gay
people
will
don't
stand
stand
up
up
for
black
Black
gays.
gays do though. We don't really know
Right.
what black gays do.
Yeah,
That's-
we be
that's-
like,
that's-
like black people.
that's
in
my
general
point,
don't
though.
fuck
I
with
got-
black
If
gays.
you feel like the
I got black gay people in my family, guys and
we all
girls.
do, dog. We're
Yeah,
2017.
So that's how
we
I
don't
know.
got gay people in their
So,
family. nigga.
but that's what I'm saying. So that's
We all
how.
do.
Well, he asked the question. He asked the question. How do we know what black gays do? My black gay family members do not stick up for Black Lives Matter, but they stick up for.
Well, I know,
And that's
I know
why,
black
that's
gay
why,
family members
because
that are pro-black as
there's
can be.
gays in
Huh?
every community.
I have
There's every
black
demographic.
family members that are pro-black and are for the movement.
Right.
Just
I know
the
Bree.
same as any
The
regular
homegirl
black
Bree,
person.
she's
But
gay,
are they
she's
more?
all the
Are
way.
they for the black movement?
Hell
Oh,
yeah. You got
Over
Bree.
the gay community. That's
I
the
don't-
question.
No, I don't
The
believe
gay
that.
community.
She's
The
for
gay
gay
I think that the gay community.
But if I had to,
The
if
black
I had to
movement.
put
Is that-
the homegirl Bree
They
in a
would
box,
definitely
she go
choose
hard for the
the
both
black
that.
So, so
And
my
she go hard
question
for the
is,
black, like a
why isn't the
motherfucker.
black gays doing more for black rights if they believe in, if everything should be accepted, genders and all that, why isn't the gay community accepting of just being black? Nigga, you could be a normal black person. Like, I know white people that's more acceptive of black people just being normal and
I
not.
think black people just sensitive as fuck.
Yeah, I do.
Niggas just be too sensitive. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit that they make bigger, it don't really, it's just like, it shouldn't be bigger because it's like a lot of things that we ask, like socially, people ask for in the past, they getting it. So now when you get it and then you get treated wrong, it's like, well, when we had our own way of doing things and we weren't, you know what I'm saying, together like you wanted it to be, then we didn't have these issues. But then when you try to put everything together, now it's like, we ain't got it no more.
So, do you, as a rapper and a performer, entertainer, do you feel comfortable in a black crowd or a white crowd?
I don't fuck with, well, I mean, I feel more comfortable in the black crowd.
Okay, so what are you saying right now? Because
I'm saying we too sensitive. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm saying
But-
basically, I'm saying I like to be in a black crowd, meaning if my community was all black, everybody worked at black stores, everybody did, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. I'm comfortable. I'm at home. You feel me? But it's not like that. You feel me? Like we all in the hood ain't got no job. We don't have a store.
don't have our own
so I
store.
gotta look at niggas like, hold on, what's up? Because he don't own that store. He don't own that barbershop. He don't own that. So he ain't got nothing. So he looking at me like, nigga, you fool. So it's a difference. Like when we had control of our communities, you know what I'm saying? When we own this and own that, nigga wasn't just out here running them up because
but the question was, you're just doing your song. Now you come out. You don't know what the show is going to be.
Mhm.
Now you know this show. Now you may know because of the city. So let's just take. You don't know none of that.
Yeah, yeah.
You just know that you got a popping show. It's going. You got
And
two
it's
best
sold out.
shows.
Yeah, it's sold out.
The best shows of your life. One is an all-white crowd. One is an all-black crowd. Are you gonna freeze or be a little not saying nigga in front of the white crowd? Like, what are you gonna do? Like,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
say
saying.
way in
They
both.
both
Yeah, you
support
gotta
you.
be.
Both
When
gonna
I
get the
perform,
same.
to be
Gotta
honest,
be.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if everybody do this when I perform. To be able to perform, I don't see nobody. it's like this. I'm looking at a light, I'm looking at a door, so I could just be able to, because if I pay attention to motherfucker, a nigga might be doing some weird shit and throw my whole shit off. So I just see nothing.
But so now let's take that as a regular guy.
Mhm.
Now you a regular black guy going into a white business.
Yeah.
How do you do that and try to get a job? You know, like that's what I'm saying. Like, how do you make yourself comfortable in a white environment? Nothing is. It's no black businesses. It's
Yeah, that's
nowhere
what I'm
you
saying.
could
I
go
don't
to be comfortable and live right. Like, so everybody should
I'm trying to
just.
figure out how this go back to.
I don't see how this goes.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I don't see what you.
Like, he just challenged.
All right, well, we gonna talk about
Because I brought up that LGBTQ. Like,
Okay, well, we finna touch on is
We love
Trump
him.
and his government shutdown.
yeah, man.
You hear seeing
that's
a lot
nuts.
of memes going around saying, "Oh, you ain't gonna get your tax money now."
Facts.
Is that real or is that fake? Are you getting your tax
I
money?
guess we
No,
gonna see in
we are.
February or in the
If
end of
we
January.
not, Trump fucking up.
I don't even get taxes,
That's
though,
your
so I
boy
don't
though,
really give a
Caleb.
fuck.
So
I mean,
Tell
I'm
us how
not
you
tripping
feel
off
about
of
that.
that.
That's fucked up.
I'm not. I don't have no children. I don't have no dependents. They ain't
Yeah, I
shooting me
don't
no
get
bread
it.
back. So taxes is gonna mean shit to me.
Yeah,
I feel the
really.
same
So
way.
I'm like,
I feel the exact same way.
Yeah, when I seen it, I was like, y'all bad. That's how I thought. Niggas with jobs, bad for y'all.
Oh, you was waiting on that? 10 racks?
Man, I ain't got that. I
That's
don't
a lot
know
of
ever.
money,
I don't
too.
think I've ever gotten that.
Yeah.
Trust me,
yeah.
hey,
If you
if you
wait
knew
on
you
10
gonna
racks,
get 10 racks, oh, I
Might
need
as
that.
well.
As a working man, I'm pretty.
I'm hot. I'm hot.
I'm really
Because
like.
you gotta
I'm
think
pissed
about
off.
it, dog. They've been taking money out of your check,
All
extra
year.
money,
And as a-
all
And,
year.
and as a
Just to
legal,
get this bitch right back.
as a legal entrepreneur, nigga, when I make $2,000, I have to give them $600. So they have already been taking my money, nigga.
Take
So
all your money.
Yeah.
I need mine
You don't
on the
even
back
know
end,
y'all
bro.
get
Like
it.
it's not a.
So do you think
I don't
we
give a
should
fuck about a
just give
wall.
him the wall?
Man,
No.
fuck that. I feel like.
Nah,
No, I don't either.
The wall is irrelevant.
Yeah, because I mean, if,
Niggas build tunnels. Shit
That's
got
what
me
I'm saying.
hot.
Fuck a wall,
what the fuck is this wall gonna do?
Like nigga, like hey, I ain't
Yo,
gonna lie
a
though.
wall
When
has-
they was saying that they was gonna start paying niggas like crazy prices to build that bitch,
Power.
I was like, oh, they I'm with it. I'll build that motherfucker.
I would get
for
a
that
job
price.
to build it,
Yeah,
but
Let me
yeah.
ask you something. It just,
Cash me out.
let me ask you something.
That'd have
Just-
been a job,
Bro, just in history,
Yeah,
you have the Great Wall of China.
yeah.
How many times have they been into some conflict? The wall don't stop nobody, nigga.
Yeah,
If
they
they
still
want that
fight.
ass, they gonna get you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And they got
They gonna get
brains.
Find a way around that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Like, nigga,
They
like
had tunnels from like an old KFC building. The cartel. You think they need to what? They
Bro,
like shit.
Bro, they have lights and
Light
and
an elevator. They had like a little train to go in there. What the fuck is a wall?
fucking candles
It
and shit.
had music playing through a
Hey,
ride.
but you
Give my nigga a glass of
Hey, you know
Perrier
what the
water.
wall- you know-
Right.
you know
The
what the wall
Nortes
gonna
and
do?
shit like.
Hey, the wall gonna, you know what the wall gonna do? It's gonna make more money for the people who do smuggle people. They're gonna make more bread.
And that's why he said Mexico pay for it, because he know that the cartel's going to triple their profit if they do build the wall.
Yeah, because it's
The
harder
wall's gonna
now.
end up being in
Now you
tourist
getting your pound for.
attraction. You know,
Just
it's
say,
gonna
let's
be
just
dumb
take the
shit.
lowest one weed. You getting your pound for $2,500. If they built this wall, that pound $5,000 now.
Oh yeah.
Just because it
With the
takes
raw
them
pound,
more
but you ain't
work
getting
to get it to
Coke
you.
ain't coming in for
Like
a cool
nigga,
little-
kill it.
When that wall
Fuck
comes,
that
the
wall.
coke price done went up. Stupid.
This nigga not going to bring the government back to get this wall,
You
man.
think so?
All this shit he talking.
People are quitting their jobs, bro.
I didn't know that.
They're quitting. They already a month without pay.
Nigga about to
Oh,
start
you
buying.
talking about the
The TSA?
yeah, they dog, cause they not getting paid. Like, nah, forget this. Fuck this.
Hey, I just don't like the
it's been a
hater
long time.
people that still are showing up for work. Like, yeah, give us time because
I
we're
think
short
that-
staffed.
yeah.
Like, bitch, you shouldn't be here. Like, don't try to knock the next nigga.
Hey,
Cause
but nigga, they gonna fuck
So
up
wait,
niggas'
there's
flights. I gotta catch my
TSA
flight. If I gotta
agents
flight, I
showing up
gotta
to work.
flight. You ain't about to
yeah,
bullshit.
and then
Trump.
so look, y'all all TSA
So Trump
agents.
fucking with everybody
You the only one that
flights,
show up, but
man.
now you hating on them. Like, yeah, I did have a crew, but them niggas didn't show up.
I
Give
ain't-
me time.
Hey,
Like,
so how would
They're not showing up
What
to
the
no
fuck is
job
going on?
that
2
ain't
weeks.
there.
2 weeks.
Yeah, they already went a month.
I would go 2
They gave him
weeks.
2
When I
paychecks
get
already.
paid, you go 2 weeks till I get
I
paid.
go
That's
that third
loyalty
week, I
right
ain't got
there.
no check, bro.
I'm going.
There's no way I'm
I'm
showing
just,
up.
hey, look,
That's
y'all
loyalty.
show up.
That second week, I'm
double it
already
up.
like,
You know,
man,
I show up.
fuck
I
this
just be
shit.
taking
Man,
shit.
fuck this shit. So,
Like, I just be
that
taking
third
shit on
week,
my mama. Like, I be
kill
taking
it.
shit
No
from
way.
the
No
office.
way in hell.
So don't give him the wall. Fuck you.
Yeah, it's hard that third week because the third week you start hearing that shit like, come on, pick it up. Like, pick it up. What? You mean pick it up? I'm on my jack right now. Like, I'm about
Pick it
to.
up.
Man, nah. See,
Pick
that's
my
why I'm
check.
not.
I couldn't pick my check up.
That's,
Let me
that's
pick
why I'm
my
not
check
good
up,
at
nigga.
work,
Pick that
bro.
up.
I'm not a good worker. I can work, but
I'm good at doing the work.
I'm not good at work.
at being an employee.
Yeah,
I'm, like,
man.
I'm a terrible employee, bro. I don't talk. I talk back. I'm a terrible employee.
They got
bro. I a
story.
bad
Every
attitude.
job I worked at, I've worked at for a long time, but there is a story about me leaving.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
It's going to be a story. Yeah.
I'm the type of nigga that
I'm
you
leaving
try to
with
hand
that.
the write up and I'm looking at you like this. Like, what's that?
I'm like, hey, by law, I don't have to sign it. That's how I am here. By law, I don't have to sign it.
they try to pull me in the office with that. I'm not signing. I don't care about none of these
By law, I don't
bro.
have to
Like,
sign that shit, nigga. It's you versus me, nigga.
Man,
Take me to court, nigga.
I still got it.
We're not gonna go through all that, Mr. Thomas.
Wait.
Well, fuck it.
what's up?
I barely got writers.
Yo, good nigga, you do not like your work.
Nigga, just do your job, nigga. Do your damn job.
Clock in, clock out. Nah, because
Do your goddamn
I have
job.
worked out jobs where performance is key. Now you get a base pay, and everybody could get that.
Right,
but if you
right.
perform better, you should get more. But they don't appreciate that you
That's that factory.
you're performing better. You're one of the top workers, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up right now. Like I don't need to rap my shit like that, bro. Like I know how to drive. Like nigga, so that was my problem. Is like, bro, like why are you nitpicking me when you see my numbers, you see my all that, like, and you paying me for it, nigga. Like
You may
so.
not like me, but I'm performing.
Yeah,
Leave the fuck
let me
alone.
do the way I do my thing.
That was
It's-
nobody like me.
It's just a game, bro. It's just a game. That
Yeah, I'm
you
not
play.
a, I'm not
I
a
can't
friendly
play the
person
game.
at work, bro.
can't play
I
the
may
game.
have friendly
But
coworkers.
You're gonna have to play the game in life, period.
Yeah, life is a game, bro. You gonna have to
You're
play
gonna
it.
have to play it.
You gonna have to
So
play
you
it.
might as
Yeah,
well
true
learn
enough.
now.
But when you got a nigga that's underqualified trying to tell you what the fuck to do, and you
So
know
look.
you better than this nigga,
So
If
look,
we
you like,
playing the
nigga,
game
so-
of life,
so
we're not
what?
knocking
You-
him
it's
out.
about
Of course.
respect.
You realize that's one of the
It's
48
about
niggas.
respect.
You know that's one of the 48 laws.
Yes.
hey,
One of
so
the 48 laws,
So,
bro.
Rob,
is
you
just
get a-
play
you
your
get a
part,
job,
bro.
Rob.
But one
To the
thing,
person
from
you
my,
play your
from,
part
my,
to, though.
from my own experience, the more I elevate myself, the harder it was to be an employee. The more that I elevated my mindset, the more that I looked at the situation, and when things occurred, it was like, I can't do this shit no more. I'm done. I can't do this. You're not going to play me out like this. Never again. I self-actualized, and when I looked at that shit, I made decisions off of 3 things. Anger, desperation, and anger again.
let's not get this
So I'm like,
confused.
nah, bro.
A labor, let's just say a job versus a career. That's not.
Yeah.
You're not really doing that. Well, you can do that in a career if it's no growth.
Yeah.
But in a career job, you really don't have those problems. In a regular labor job or labor-intensive, incentive-driven job, you have egos. Like you know that you better, bro. Like you know, you see it, nigga. They got a list at lunch. Nigga, you see
Like,
yourself.
top 3, nigga.
Hey,
I'm
but
not
this
even
the
trying.
thing though. Speaking of careers, if you work for the government, that's a career. So it just show you that unless you work for yourself, you fucked.
Exactly.
Kinda.
Cause these niggas work for the game. That's the everybody grandma say you need to get a job at the county or with the government.
But that's not something that
grandma
they
say
love to do.
But it's a career.
But that's
you can
just
find a career
benefit.
doing something that you love,
Benefit
then I
wise,
look at that
that's
as-
why they say that. Not because
Make it-
of
so the
pay.
only
It's just
alternative-
benefits, far
Yeah.
as medical, even when you die, 401k. But
Like an NBA
not
player,
because
that
you're
is a
getting
career,
paid.
but they're working for somebody. So I say, and if you can't find a career where you can do what you love as your career, working for somebody else, then you need to be an entrepreneur.
Bro, that's like a 5%
because you
of
can
people
make
who
a
have
job a
career
career,
going
especially
that
if you find that niche
That's gonna
in the
be
market.
those
A job
11
can be
scared.
a career.
Basically.
Podcasting can be a career. You know, feel like a job.
My niggas clock in.
Niggas is scared,
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
Ain't
You
no
ain't doing a career that you don't love, you scared.
That's what I say all the time.
Not really though, because just like selling dope for a good cause, you could work for the man to come up.
Yeah.
It's not bad to have a job
Selling dope is
and
definitely not a
and
career.
to
Selling dope should never be a career.
To me, I feel like you just gotta having a plan.
Yeah.
Having a plan is I feel like is the foundation. Like
Definitely.
you know, whether you want to work for yourself and come up, whether you work for the man and come up, wherever the case may be, is just having the plan. Because I've seen plenty niggas from each side where they work for the man and they just kind of play their part, and then when they get to where they need to be, they just go bam. And now they just took a different path. That's all. But at the end of the day, it's like as long as you got a plan, I think as long as that's the foundation, you stick to it. That's it. You stick to it, you'll be cool. You'll succeed. It's just discipline. Discipline is like the hardest thing to be diligent. To every single day get up, create a routine.
But what most people say to get a job, but not everybody has the opportunity. Like most ghetto niggas can't get a job.
No, they're not.
Most niggas, if you take a project and then you take a suburb, even though we're not taking black now, we're just taking how to get to the job and look on the job. They don't even look right compared to the person from
But
suburb.
see, look, I agree to an extent, only because nigga, there's been plenty of instances where you have niggas that are from the hood, and they make it out. It's just I feel like I think it just comes to your mindset. Now, I'm not saying it's their fault.
I believe that
the circumstances that they're in, where it's like everything is stacked against them. So I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, oh man, like
you didn't make it out. You didn't try hard enough.
You didn't try exactly because every opportunity you write, especially being black, it's not equal. But at the same time, it's there. So it's kind of like if you try, then like I feel like if you try and you did your best, then you can't really like look at yourself and be like, damn man, like
I'm a fuck up.
I'm just Nah, you did the best you could, bro. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I've known plenty of
But what does that count? What does that
where,
count for as life if you don't get the job? So Caleb is a dude from the hood
there's another job for you.
With you don't have the aunt or uncle to get you that shirt just so you could look presentable. Because that's all it takes is because two dudes from the hood can get the same job.
You know what you can do? Take your ass to the gas station.
No. Salvation Army.
Salvation Army. Take your ass to Buffalo Exchange. Get your ass a nice.
So now let's take all your scenarios and excuses.
Yeah.
Now you went to the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
They ain't got you. They got Salvation Army. Whatever's there. So now you done put together your wardrobe. I'm just saying you did your best. You got your button up. You got even a tie.
Yeah.
But you got a fucking big collar.
Yeah.
Nigga, just shit.
So
but now the nigga that got the auntie that got him a whole interview suit. Like you might be the dude from the hood with no money, but got the knowledge. But you're not getting the job. But listen.
You gotta keep going. Listen, we're all black in here, and I'm dark skinned black. Trust me, I can put on any suit and they ain't giving me no goddamn job.
But Rob,
the
difference is, I feel you. But the average person, person from the hood is not like that.
Man, you gotta keep going.
Nah,
not everybody going.
I haven't. I'm from the hood and I haven't been like that.
I've never nigga to the point, nigga, where I'm literally getting a job like a job.
But that's you. We're talking about how you were raised. We're talking about your mom raising you.
Yeah.
Your mom, you not having lights,
but
nigga.
I'm not
your
in a
mom,
position. I'm not
that's
in a
what
position.
I'm saying. That dude in
what
the
I'm
project.
Saying, it could happen to a nigga with a mom that can buy him that shirt and he can still be in that same position. So it's not about the shirt. It's about, nigga, who you are.
Yeah.
It's about your presence. It's about your state of mind when you walk in there. It's bigger than the clothes because I've been in that same position and been through it. And I had the clothes, I had the suit, I had the tie, I had the shit, and niggas still didn't fuck with me.
Still didn't get you job, nigga.
But my thing is not the separation is not the clothes. It's the separation is of how you talk, and because you probably came in like that. Like, yeah, I got the clothes, I got that, I should get a job. Like, nigga,
yeah, but that attitude might work. But what we're saying is if you dedicate yourself to getting that motherfucking job, that attitude might work with some employer. You just got to go to 10, 15, 20 employers so you find that employer that fuck with your dedication.
Exactly, and that's what I was saying. When I was walking in those situations, because I had got turned down so much, I was walking in there desperate. So I had that desperate mentality, and they can probably see the desperation in my face, and this is why they were turning me down. So I can understand that, but you can't get down on yourself. You can't just go for anything. You can't get desperate out there because that's not going to get you the results that you're looking for. And I've been through it personally to know that.
Yeah, facts.
So, is everybody got a chance?
You gotta keep pushing.
Everybody got a chance. It might be a little harder. It might be a little harder for me than him. It might be a little harder for him than him. It might be a little easier. But everybody got that chance.
Yeah, it's your journey.
Everybody.
You just gotta.
How do you say you gotta evolve? You have to evolve. You can't be expected to be a hood nigga and then talk the same way you talk to your niggas.
You gotta figure out that's not working.
It's not
Especially
working.
in this day and age,
You gotta
go on
switch
the
it up.
internet and figure. Nigga, you can go on the internet right now.
You
Go on
can
YouTube.
interview questions.
Yeah, go on YouTube. How to take an interview.
And there's
they'll have a
millions
whole,
of questions, dog.
you know,
Dedicate
interviews for
yourself to that
dummies. You
shit,
can get a
dog.
book. You know what I'm saying? If you really want it, that's the thing. A lot of people don't really want a job. Like they'll be like, "Oh, they ain't
I'm
hiring
trying.
me."
I'm out here.
But you don't really want a job. Like
I
you'll
bet you
come,
want that
they're
shit.
like, "Hey, we got an interview at 8.
Right.
Niggas that come in at motherfucking 8:05. You feel me?
Right. Even
Or-
805 is
Yeah.
bad.
Like, they be like, "Oh, wait, I'm here though."
Nah,
Like,
you
what?
got early.
Count it up.
Yeah. But shit, man, we gonna wrap this shit up, man. We gotta get out of here. But one thing I gotta leave y'all with,
What's that?
y'all motherfuckers still gotta learn the difference between
What?
the guns and the motherfucking butter. Fucking butter out there and get to them fucking guns. Ownership, nigga. Fucking longevity. Fucking.
But that's the
I'm
whole reason
playing.
of it's not cool to do anything for the bag.
That's
then.
exactly what I'm saying. That's what I
Exactly.
mean by guns and butter. Stop doing anything for the temporary bag and start getting a lifetime and a long time.
Because it's
goal
not
like
bad
this
to have a
shit.
job.
No, it's not. If it's part of your plan.
Exactly.
Let's wrap it up, man.
Part of your
PolitiKan the podcast. Let's get to it.
Politic.